Hello friends, be ready for the dictation. Start.
By seeking contempt action for an innocuous comment, HC judge has set off controversy. Given the embarrassment and adverse publicity suffered by the Supreme Court because of its verdict holding advocate Prashant Bhushan guilty of contempt for a couple of tweets, one would have thought the superior judiciary would avoid wading into needless controversies by invoking its contempt jurisdiction. However, Justice S. M. Subramaniam of the Madras High Court seems to believe that anyone criticizing judges should be dealt with by the threat of contempt. In an ill-advised move, he has written to the Chief Justice seeking permission to initiate contempt proceedings against prominent Tamil actor Surya for an innocuous comment on recent judicial orders declining to interfere with the conduct of the National Eligibility cum Entrance Test NEET for medical courses. The actor, responding with anguish to recent suicides by MBBS aspirants out of fear of failure, had remarked that a court that dispenses justice through video conferencing out of fear of the coronavirus is ordering students to write an exam without fear. The judge claims that the actor had questioned the integrity and devotion of judges and that such a remark, if unpunished, would undermine public trust in the judiciary. It is only petulant resort to contempt law without necessary cause that would make the layman lose trust in courts. No reasonable person who reads Mr. Surya's statement would construe it as contempt of court, as it does nothing more than state an obvious fact. While the pandemic has resulted in virtual hearings, the court has allowed an examination involving 1.5 million students. As pointed out by 6 former judges of the High Court in a letter to the Chief Justice asking him not to act on Justice Subramaniam's letter, the judge's construction of the actor's comments is off the mark. Besides, no one would believe that the actor had interfered with any judicial proceeding through his comment or that it hindered the administration of justice in any way. That a judge should show unbelievable alacrity in shooting off a letter to the Chief Justice within hours of the actor's statement being aired on television evidences an alarming level of intolerance towards criticism and a monarchical understanding of how courts ought to deal with public opinion. The actor, who also runs a voluntary organization dedicated to increasing access to education for underprivileged children, has commented in the past too on matters related to education. There is no reason to abridge his constitutional right to do so, especially on an issue of public importance. Further, Justice Subramaniam's request is also impermissible in law. The High Court does not have jurisdiction to initiate contempt in respect of an order passed by the Supreme Court going by the Apex Court's verdict in Vitusha Oberoi 2017. There is no reason for Chief Justice Amreshwar Pratap Sahi to permit initiation of contempt action against Mr. Surya. Stop.
I hope you liked my dictation. Please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.